Okay, guys, let's see a situation now when my opponent put the lasso on me, right? So, it's very important to understand that. I don't want to let my opponent go with the lasso all the way through. It's going to be much harder for me. So, I want to stop the lasso in the middle. So, when it comes with the lasso, I need to just close my elbow to don't allow him to go with the foot behind my back. Next move, I'm gonna control the pants, right? So now the movement is gonna be, I'm gonna release this foot from my hip, and I'm gonna use the momentum, I'm gonna put some pressure, let go this hand and circle the length to my hand to other side. So I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna land right here on the over under, controlling again the belt, top of that, controlling the bottom leg, and put my weight on top of him. Step over, slide the chest, and finally get the pass. What's important in this position is just the momentum. I need to put a little more pressure forward in order to force my opponent to use the lasso. Is where the grip becomes weaker. So that's the time that I'm gonna circle my hand and put my hand outside of his hip. So, other side, Thomas, please. Just put the lasso here. Okay. So he has the lasso. What I'm gonna do is I control the bottom leg. So I put the pressure on him. I know that the guy is gonna use the leg to push me a little bit away. That's the time for me to go. As soon as my hand goes outside of his leg, there's no lasso anymore. So I just grab the belt and make sure that you have your shoulder really close to your hand so that leg cannot do anything and you're already there putting the pressure to get the pass.
So two questions, and they both relate to the various hooks of the spider guard, because people get caught in the spider guard and they feel like a scarecrow and they can't move. So I know you said you should get this before it's fully locked on, but what would you add if Tomas already had his foot on the bicep as well as the lasso on the other arm?
There is an order that you have to follow. Let's say, let me explain to you before the lasso. Let's say the guy has a foot on my hip and foot on my biceps, like this, all right? So there's a very basic stuff, right? First open guard, classic. So if I try to take this foot first, I won't succeed, because every time that I try to walk the way, he just follow me. He just keep following me, because this foot is the one that I need to release first. So when it happens, I need to go this way and then this way, right? So I need to get out of the foot on the hip first. Yeah. When the guy has the lasso and the foot on the biceps, the lasso is the number 3. So I cannot release the lasso first. I need to go first for the foot on the biceps. Then I go 1, 2. Then I can work with the lasso as I like. There's many ways for you to get out of the lasso. But you need to just respect the order. You cannot go and try to, to get out, and that's why the people get stuck, because they sometimes are gonna try to release the lasso. No, it's not time. You still have the foot on the biceps. So go there, fix that problem first, and then you go for the lasso.
So I think you covered it earlier in the filming that we did today, but if you could show again how you got the foot off the bicep there with Tomas.
Of course.
Now, please. You move towards it.
Yes, you always, when you have the guy, my opponent has the foot on the biceps, and let's say the lasso, the thing is, if I try to go this way, he can manage, because he can, just bend the knee and stretch. He's gonna just keep controlling this situation here. So what I need to do is, in order to make his foot with less pressure, again, I need to remember the same concept when we were putting the foot on the weight on your knee, and as I move back, you just lose that pressure, which is better for me. It's the same thing here. I need to walk to the side till I feel that the pressure of the foot on my bicep is not that strong anymore. So as much as I walk this way, see, there's no pressure on my biceps now. Then it's easy for me to circle my hand. If I try to do it from here, it's gonna be really tight. So I'm gonna go all the way, as slow as his foot goes, easy for me.
And then you can start working.
And then you start working for the lasso.
Okay.
And then you're gonna decide if you wanna go for the stack pass, or maybe you're gonna put the pressure and circle the leg to go to the over and under. Then it's up to you.
Okay, awesome. I think that'll really help people to have their order of operations.
I hope so.